everyone, and welcome to the Evolve with Emily show. I am your host, Emily Hayden, and you are listening to another Monday message. Every single Monday, I bring a message of the day to you guys. So here's today's message. It's time to build strength. It's time to build strength, not just in your physical body, not just in your mentality, not just in your emotions, but in your overall character, in your soul, a strength that nobody can take away from you. How do you build strength? You have to go after something that is so challenging that it makes you want to quit. And then you have to choose to not quit, and you have to have that experience of overcoming. The experience of overcoming something that is so difficult you thought that you didn't have it in you is something that will provide inside of you an inner strength that nobody can take away from you. For whatever reason, I think there's a lot of people lacking this strength right now. They're lacking the strength to leave a relationship that is toxic or maybe abusive. They're lacking the strength to leave the job position that they're in and be open to go and look for something new. Maybe they don't have all the answers figured out yet. Most of us don't, but they're lacking the strength to take that chance on themselves. The way that you build strength in order to take a big chance on yourself, like going out there and starting a business on your own, or looking for a new job, or leaving a difficult relationship and having to provide for yourself and your family, the way that you build that strength is by first giving yourself that opportunity to be challenged and to choose to overcome. The second that you have that experience of overcoming, you build this new inner strength that nobody and nothing can take away from you, because you know damn well, even if everything goes to shit, you will figure it out. That's the thing. If you can have that figure it out muscle, then you know that no matter what happens, you'll be okay, because you'll figure it out. And that's it. So everybody listening under the sound of my voice, you have to find some way right now to ignite this new strength in you. And to do that, you have to challenge yourself. So figure out, what is it in your life that you were going to choose to challenge yourself with? I think one of the easiest ways, and I say easiest, it's actually the hardest, but I think one of the easiest ways to practice this and to build that strength is actually in your fitness and in your nutrition. Food has become such a comfort for people, and it's become just such a thing that everybody has at all access at all times, and it becomes really difficult to practice self-discipline within your food. So if you haven't challenged yourself and you're looking for a way to do it, maybe you join a coaching program, maybe you put yourself on a diet, you put yourself on an exercise regimen that's really going to challenge you and develop you into your best self. Maybe you start something like 75 Hard. There's a lot of people listening to this that have done that. That is an incredible challenge. And if you guys are if you want to challenge yourself and build this strength within yourself, do something that's going to be really hard, that's going to make you want to quit. And this time, choose not to quit. Because if you will simply do that, you will have this new inner strength that will take you where it is that you're supposed to go. You're not being able to get out of this current situation that you're in or take this next step because you need to develop this muscle. This muscle is weak. This muscle is frail, and you need to focus on putting some lean muscle in this area, this lean muscle of strength. You need that strength to move on. And guess what? That strength that you build right now will allow you to, in the moment, make this momentary decision, to make this change in your life, right? And that's great. You need the strength for that. But that strength is actually for where you're going next, because where you're going next, you have to be stronger than where you're at now. I really do believe that everybody can find it inside of them. You may think that you're weak. You may think that you don't have enough strength. You do. It's inside of you. You just have to have something to cultivate it, to bring it out inside of you. So just know that it's inside of every single person. You don't lack anything. You do not lack anything. You have everything you need inside of you. I know that your situation may seem insurmountable. I know the situation may seem big and scary, but it's not. It's just your perception of it right now. But what would the strongest version of you think? What would the strongest version, that inner strength, think of the situation that you have right now? I'm talking the version of you maybe 5-10 years down the road. They would look at this current situation and they would look at you and say, 1, I love you. 2, you got this, and we're going somewhere better. We're going somewhere so much better. So I need you to suit up and I need you to show up. Whatever you need to do to build that strength inside of you, to make those changes in your life, to create a better life for yourself and for your family and for those around you, do it. Because I promise it'll be worth it. That's today's message. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's message. If you enjoyed it, please do me a favor, share it on your stories, tag a friend, and let me know what the best part of the episode was. Let me know what you want to hear next. I'd love to hear y'all's feedback, and I will see you guys in the next Monday message.